April. I'm coming to you with a short video on a hair experience that I had today. So I finally got my hair flat ironed for the first time after about 17 months of being natural. I big chopped on January 17, 2013, and it's May 31st, 2014. So I just want to show you guys what my hair looks like. So this is how it looks, and then I'll show you the back. And I am currently in Durham, North Carolina, and I went to a hair salon off of West Main Street in Durham called Zen. A really good hairstylist there by the name of Samantha. She did a really good job on my hair. So I have like a lot of feathers, and I think she kind of layered it a little bit. It looks a little layered, right? But I just basically told her to cut off any of the damaged or split ends that I had. And luckily all I had cut off today was only 1.5 inches. So me moisturizing my hair, having that hair routine really helped my hair, especially because I hadn't had my hair trimmed for the last 17 months. That's almost, going on 1.5 years, almost 2 years that it would have been. So I'm really happy with the amount of hair that I was able to save by, sticking to my routine. Being on a strict regimen really helped me in my hair journey. I will say that one thing I kind of did wrong, my hair, if it seems a little flat, it's because I kind of overdid it with the heat protectant with the grapeseed oil. So anyone who does use a heat protectant to bond your hair, to protect it against the heat, just make sure that you don't put too much, because if you do your deep conditioning and you moisturize it properly, really you shouldn't eat too much oil. So what I was afraid of was that the hair would actually fry, which luckily it didn't, but it's actually pretty greasy. So it should be a lot fluffier, but it moves, so I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to do a quick length check with you. So my front,
you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.
alright, so that was a quick length check and my experience. The other thing is, if you do put a lot of oil in your hair, which I do not advise you to do, one kind of experience I had was that when she was flat ironing it, anytime she got really close to my scalp, the oil would like pop, and so it burned. I was like, so it wasn't her fault, it was all my fault for putting way too much oil. The other thing about my experience was, the only thing I did not really care for was the blow drying. I did do the tension method, but my hair was still kind of wavy, and she wanted to blow dry it like almost really straight. So the heat was okay, it wasn't like crazy heat, but because my hair is so curly, it easily tangles upon itself. So when she was blow drying it, it's like all flying everywhere, so it's getting tangled up upon itself. So it got kind of tangled again, and she didn't detangle it though to my liking. She didn't start from the end. She kind of like would just try to rake it through while she had the blow dryer in one hand and the comb in the other. So I had to actually hold my hair at the root, so she wasn't like pulling at the root. But luckily, even with the blow dry and that kind of experience, I had no breakage during the time that she actually blow dried it. And then when I did the tension method, I literally had like maybe that much of hair, and that's from like my whole head. So overall, it was a really good experience. Lessons learned: do not put so much oil on my hair prior to blow drying and flat ironing my hair. I definitely would do the same thing I did, deep condition, 2-strand twist, and do a tension method blowout prior to, because it kind of sped up the process. Instead of it taking who knows how long, it only took her like an hour and a half to do my hair. So I was really satisfied with the amount of time it took and the final finished product. So I'll make sure that I post pictures after this video. So thanks for watching. Deuces.
You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go.